Good evening, basketball fans. We are here tonight, Winchester Grade School, bringing you some high school girls basketball action. It's the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers against our Lady West Central Cougars. Aaron and Denny here. Grant's hanging out by the side but won't talk, so it's fine.
He was supposed to be on the mic tonight, but since our game got canceled, we're here. Grant gets relieved.
Yeah, doing his AD duties instead. Tip went to Greenfield. That's number 5. That's Nord around the corner on Peterson. Trying to get that one to Pitchford, but right off her shoulder and out of bounds. On the floor for the Tigers is number 5 Nord, number 20 Kinsey Pitchford, number 21 Rule, number 25 Jalen Pitchford, and then number 35 Vetter.
Sturtevant around the right side, misses the layup. It goes to Greenfield, and they'll bring it up. That's Nord across the timeline, and she double dribbled.
Yeah, that was right out in the open.
Can't
hide that one.
No. No.
For the Cougars, we've got Lacey Fernyhill, Paisley Sturtevant, Macy Peterson, Olivia Clark, and Jersey Clark. Only going with 6 JV players tonight are the Cougars. That's a 3 by Fernyhill, rebounded by Sturtevant. Looking for Clark in the middle. That'll be off the Tigers. Zella Walker, shout out to Zella. She's injured. Rolled her ankle in a Havana basketball game, so she's over there in a boot. She does a lot for your media class, doesn't she?
Yeah, I was going to say, she's on the shelf for the basketball team, but not for the media class. She's knocking it out of the park.
Peterson all the way to the bucket there. Looks like it got knocked out of bounds, so it'll stay with West Central. Just playing 6-minute quarters, I believe, in the JV game. We've been doing that most of the season just because, one, not a lot of teams have enough for JV games, and there's a lot of JV players that take varsity minutes, so they don't want to wear them down. Long 3 from Pitchford. Rebounded by Pitchford.
Yeah, 2 Pitchfords out there. Pitchford skipped it to Pitchford. Pitchford shot it, and then the other Pitchford came in and rebounded it.
Man, a lot of Pitchfords out there.
Yeah.
West Central across the timeline. That's Sturtevant out top, guarded by Nord. She goes all the way to the bucket, off the glass. No good there. Clark battling for the rebound. Chases it down and gets it to Peterson. Clark in the corner now. That's Jersey Clark. Sturtevant's going to reset. Over to Fernion. She's wide open for a 3. That one rattles out. Rebound to Jersey Clark. She's going to get fouled.
Nice job, Jersey Clark. That's the second hustle play in this sequence here. Keeping the ball alive.
Ball screen, Sturtevant to Clark. All the way to the free throw line, looking up top for Peterson. It's stolen away by Pitchford. Nord. That's Rule. That'll get knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Tigers. 0-0 with almost half of this first quarter gone. Pitchford for 3. Long rebound. Olivia Clark bounces out of her hands. Rule with it. Pitchford down to her sister or cousin, I don't know.
The freshman Pittsford. How about that?
Yeah.
Sturtevant away out in front of the pack. She throws it up there. No good, but she's going to be fouled. She's going to the line for 2. She's had a lot of success early in this game just getting to the basket, just finishing right now being the issue. First free throw is no good. Haley Jefferson checks into the basketball game for the Cougars. Clark will sit down. Sturtevant has one more. Her second one is good. Puts West Central on the board and gives them the lead.
Nord on the wing to Pitchford. Her three-pointer up off the front of the rim. Rule with the rebound. Looking for a teammate there. She's gonna get a foul, not a tie-up. On Peterson for the Cougars. Nord inside to Pitchford. Tie up there. They'll stay with Greenfield. Cougars in 2-3 zone on this out-of-bounds play. Up top, stolen away by Sturdivant. She gets out ahead of the pack. Opportunity at a layup for her. Gets it to go. Nice job by Paisley Sturdivant. Gives the Cougars a lead, or extends their lead, actually. Rule up top. That's Vetter. Greenfield working the dribble weave out there. And that's Nord. Her foot was on the line, though, but she drains the jumper. It'll be a two-pointer. Peterson in the corner, driving baseline. Nice little 2-foot stop there, but doesn't get it to go, and they're going to get a foul on Jersey Clark with the reach. Olivia Clark checks into the ball game. I missed Haley Jefferson checking in earlier. She's in the ball game now for West Central. Nord all the way down the middle, flips up a little runner, nothing going there. Battle for the rebound. Peterson comes out with it. Peterson looking to go all the way to the bucket. It'll get knocked out. Some subs coming in for Greenfield here. That's number 41. Ooh, I'm not sure I know what that name is. Minley? Minley? Okay, we'll go with that. And then that's number 32, which is Turpinning. They sent in two that got tough names. Maybe it's just Minley and Turpinning. We'll go with Minley. That's Minley. She drives middle. Going to get a push there. That'll be on Clark. That'll be, oh no, I'm sorry, that's on Peterson. .138 to go. Greenfield inbound. Sturdivant gets another steal here. Gets herself out in front of the pack. Opportunity at a layup. She'll get fouled and get the bucket. Nice job by Paisley Sturdivant. She's reading that inbound pass really well. I think that's the second steal she's gotten off of that. Greenfield runs their set, and the outlet or kind of the release valve pass is that over-the-top pass to the top of the key, and Sturdivant's stolen it twice now. Her free throw's good. 6-2, West Central. Sturdivant has all six. They're going to get a block there on Sturdivant. So the Cougars starting to rack up some fouls here. That'll be the 15th foul, so that's Nord's going to shoot some free throws. Nord's first free throw rattles out. Get a substitution rule now, checking back into the game for Pitchford. Nord gets the second one, though, 6-3, in favor of West Central. Macy Peterson loses it in transition. They're trying to pick it up. Rule down the left side. That's Lacey Fernio hustling down to knock it out from behind. Greenfield lining up in the box set. They run their sets. That one gets inbounded to Menley. Up to Nord now. They're going to reset off a ball screen from Vetter. Nice dump down pass from Menley to Rule. Over to Nord. Nord tries to cross over. Olivia Clark's right there to pick it up and create the jump ball situation. Greenfield man-to-man. Sturdivant over to Fernio. Her three-pointer. That one's just a bit short. She's online. She's got to keep shooting the open shots. They'll start to fall. That's Vetter with the rebound. She's going to bring it up. Over to Nord. Knocked away by Clark. Nord able to recover, though. She's heading down the paint. That's Rule with a jumper that doesn't go. Menley, the freshman, doing some work in the lane. A nice little runner that rattled out. It'll be off West Central. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jefferson checks back in the ball game. There's a nice drop pass from Rule to Vetter. It doesn't go. We're going to get a foul on Jefferson reaching around from behind. Rule's going to the line. Not a lot of pace to this game so far. A lot of half-court sets, not a lot of transition. Well, I mean, the only buckets we've got have been in transition for us, though. Rule's second one, no good. Clark with the rebound. 10 seconds to go. They're going to have to push it up. Sturdivant takes a look at the clock. She's headed down the left side, all the way into the corner. Back up top to Fernio. She's going to have to shoot it. She gets it off before the buzzer, just a bit short. That'll end the first quarter. West Central leading at 6-3. Second quarter, Greenfield ball to start. Or Tigers basketball. I keep saying Greenfield. I should say Greenfield Northwestern. And I should say that because I was frustrated at the sectional championship game last night because the IESA and the IHSA continue to not be able to get co-op names right, and it's frustrating.
Only you. You get frustrated over the little things. Come on now.
It is. It's like everything listed there was the Bluffs Cougars. And it happens the other way. So it's not because it's Bluffs, but it happens sometimes if Winchester's the host school, it's the Winchester Cougars.
Spin move by Fernio to the basket. She's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for two. Nice move by Fernio. Her first free throw, no good. She's had about, three three-pointers, and all of them look really, really good. Yeah. It's just that kind of night early for her. Keep shooting. Second one also no good. Battle for the rebound, and Nord comes away with it. They have a wide open girl. That's Rule. She's going to attack the basket. It's going to be knocked away by Fernio and out of bounds. Nice hustle play.
That's the second time she did that just prior to the quarter. Hustled from behind and knocked it out.
Sturdivant into the game. Fernio will have a seat. Coach Lawson's kind of doing a good job of just managing time. Going to have to do that with 6 players and probably fouls as well.
Yeah.
Rebound goes off of Peterson. Tried to save it there. Really went off Clark. Rule, Pitchford, another long shot by her. She misses it. Battle for the rebound. Sturdivant has it, and she may have a breakaway here. Nope. She picks it up, throws it over to Peterson. Now she sets it. Bounces it out, attacks right. Nothing going. Over to Sturdivant, up top to Clark. Clark takes the shot. Good.
She had plenty of time to get set there and knocked it down. The lefty.
The lefty, yes. Rule attacks basket, cut off by Clark. Now it's Pitchford again. Long shot. She misses it. Battle for the rebound. There's Sturdivant again. She gets knocked down. It's going to be a foul from behind.
Sturdivant's making a living around that free throw line. 2 of her steals have kind of come right there, and then I like the idea of you get that long rebound, you got a chance to push it, you can get out ahead of folks.
Mm-hmm.
Lacey Fernio running point now for West Central. Dribble handoff to Sturdivant. Fernio, she's going to drive baseline.
It's knocked out of bound by Pitchford, and it'll stay with West Central.
Clark open in the corner. Sturdivant all the way to the bucket for her, off the glass, no good. Nord with the long rebound. She's coming up the right side. Good look, but Peterson there hustling, able to knock it away. Rule picks it up and is going to get fouled.
It's going to be on Jersey Clark, her second. Team foul number 1 for this quarter, but already West Central looking at a board up there. And there's some people with fouls. Jersey Clark with 2. We have Peterson with 2. And is it Olivia Clark? I think with 2 as well. Nope, it's not Olivia.
It's Haley.
Haley Jefferson, yeah. So 3 players with 2 fouls kind of early in the second quarter here. Missed free throw, rebound by West Central. Peterson throws it to Sturdivant. She saves it, but knocked out of bounds by Olivia Clark.
They ran into some foul trouble in the JV game at Havana as well. That was the game that Zella got hurt in, so they ended up with just 5 because 1 fouled out, and there was 2 of them with 4 fouls in the fourth quarter. So I was a little worried they were going to have to pull the Hoosiers, go with 4.
Nice spin move by Nord. She kicks it out. Jump shot by, who is that?
That's Minley.
Minley. She's been impressive in the short minutes that she's had. Looks athletic out there. Knows what she's doing. Just a freshman. Jersey Clark answers 10-5 West Central.
Apparently, if you give Jersey some time, she'll knock it down. Pitchford steps into a 3. Greenfield's had a lot of good looks, too, like right around the rim, coming off soft. Just haven't got much to fall. That's Nord now, her attempt. Rebound to Clark.
Nice job by Olivia Clark on the box out. Gets the rebound.
Fernio decided not to shoot. I think maybe that's starting to affect her a little bit. But if she's open, shoot him.
That's right. That's the play, right? Sturdivant around the right side, up and good. She's got 8 of the 14 points.
Just 12. They were quick to get it up there.
Oh, man, they were quick.
They were quick. Kent Coltis is the man down there. Sturdivant out right side, crossover dribble back to the middle. Fernio looking for Clark in the post. Good look there. Olivia just lost her balance, her footing, and I think she tripped. So the ball went out of bounds. Nord, wide open Pitchford underneath the bucket. West Central didn't pick up who they were guarding, and she converts. 12-7. Peterson pressured out there by Nord. Fernio looking to drive baseline. Retreat dribble out. Tries to hand it off to Sturdivant. That's Menley with the foul, I believe. I sure hope I'm saying her name right. That jump shot's no good. Sturdivant weak side rebound. Looking for Fernio up top. Sturdivant looking to get downhill again. She gets around the corner there. Rule's going to pick one up. Paisley's been really aggressive trying to get downhill, turn the corner, doing a good job of taking some contact in there as well to draw some fouls. She's going to go again, right down the rail. Just one dribble too many. But she did draw the foul, so, and they're in the double bonus, so she's going to get two looks at free throws. First one's nothing but net for Sturdivant. It's the second one to go as well. Paisley Sturdivant having a good night. 14-7 West Central, 1:20 to go. Nord drops it off to Rule. Pitchford open for three. That one's going to be a little long. Fernio, and that's Menley chasing that one down. Nord's three-pointer rattles out. Be off the Tigers. Right at a minute here in this first half. Peterson across the timeline. Fernio dribbles around the top. Sturdivant cuts back door. Nothing there, though. Fernio over to Peterson. Pull-up jump shot from her, no good. Nord comes down with it. She's coming out fast on the right side. Pitchford was wide open there for a second. Fernio kind of jumped the lane and almost created a turnover. Clark's checking in for, Olivia Clark that is, checking in for Fernio. 34 seconds left here. Nord. Rule looking for Vetter in the post. Peterson from behind knocks it loose. Now Clark with it. 20 seconds to go. Cougar basketball, a chance to extend the lead with this possession. That's Sturdivant. Baseline drive, jumper, no good. Pitchford, 10 seconds down the right side. Clark ahead of her. Over the top to Vetter. Looking at a three-pointer, takes a one-dribble pull-up and drains it at the buzzer there. Good shot there by Vetter. That's going to do it for the first half. It's 14-9 West Central. All right, we're back. Ready for the second half of the JV game. Varsity game to follow. It's 14-9 West Central. It'll be Greenfield Northwestern basketball to start. Cougars were led in the first half by Paisley Sturdivant with 10 and then 4 from Jersey Clark. The other side of the scoreboard is much more even scoring. 3, 2, 2, 2, much more even. But Sturdivant with a good first half for the Cougars. That's Pitchford jumper at the free throw line. The Tigers come out hot. They hit a bucket at the buzzer at the end of the first half and come out there and get one. Sturdivant, dribble drive. Fernio off the glass, no good. That's Nord now with the board. Up ahead to Rule. Rule, open layup for her, off the glass. And just like that, it's a 1-point lead for West Central. Sturdivant looking for Peterson on the drive. Turnover out of bounds, back to the Tigers. Pitchford now. Kind of in the corner looking for Vetter posting up. Good defense there by Clark. Jersey Clark, that is. Making a tough shot for Vetter. Jersey Clark in the corner. She just threw that right to Nord. And Nord did like a ninja-type move there to avoid the travel and the turnover.
We'll call it.
Yeah. You remember in the 80s the
Nope.
American Ninja movies? You ever watch those?
No.
They were good.
Sturdivant right side, little runner, scores. She made a living on that in the first half. 12 points for her, 16-13 West Central. Rule with the basketball. All the way to the basket, blocked by Fernio.
This has been a dribble drive game. Not a lot of three-pointers going in. A whole lot taken. Yeah, Fernio.
I thought she was going to take it. Fernio to the basket. She misses the shot. And Vetter comes away with it. She throws ahead to Pitchford. Head down, almost knocked away. Back to Vetter. Down to the right side. She's going to go work on Clark.
I heard that from up here. Had to be a foul. That's going to be on Peterson. Nope, they got it on Clark.
That's 3 on Clark. Either way, it was going to be 3 on somebody.
Yeah, no doubt. That ball is going to be off of Nord. It'll be an over and back call. Fernio inbounds to Sturdivant. I'm going to guess she's going to try and get downhill. There she goes. Takes some contact, flips it up, going to get a block. Is he going to call it on the floor? Nope, shooting. She'll get a couple of free throws here.
What would help Sturdivant out a lot is if she's doing a great job of getting downhill, but others finding space, finding a different angle where she can have, when they are going to start to cut her off, and they have done that a couple times, she hasn't had a lot of options. Kind of getting caught watching her do it and not moving.
Because she goes right a lot because that's her comfortable hand, like many people do. But if she can figure out once she's gone right and beaten her defender how to get left instead of straight downhill, still going downhill, but get left a little bit, help her out with her finishing options.
Mm-hmm. Ball comes in to Sturdivant. Peterson steps back in, doesn't go that way. Comes over here to Jefferson, back to Sturdivant, to Peterson on the wing. Peterson left drive, nice little runner there. I like that. Little hook with the left hand. Nothing going. West Central rebounds, and they'll set it back up. Sturdivant with the long shot. She misses it and is rebounded by, who is that?
That was Rule, I think. Yeah.
Pitchford up ahead. She throws a shot up, no good. Sturdivant with the rebound. She's going to get out ahead of everybody. Attacks, throws it up there, no good. Off the backboard. off a Greenfield player. Now Pitchford has it. Rule now with it. And now Nord. Now we get to settle down. Ball goes in, picked off by West Central. There's Sturdivant again. She's going to go down the right side and retreat dribble and set this thing up.
Nobody's guarding her, though.
Rule comes out and guards her. That's not Rule, that's Nord.
Yeah. It's not Rude either.
It's not Rude or anything.
Ravishing Rick Rude. Do you remember him, the wrestler?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. That's Sturdivant with another drive to the lane, a fadeaway finish.
He had a mustache just like yours.
Yeah, he did. He was took a lot more steroids than I did, though.
And by a lot more, you mean none?
Yeah, exactly. Pitchford free throw line jumper from her. Long rebound. Comes down to right in the middle. We're going to get a jump ball. It'll go West Central.
1:54 to go in the third. 5-point lead by West Central, 18-13.
One thing I always liked about Ravishing Rick Rude was he also always had on his wrestling tights, he wore pants, he always had like an airbrush painted pictures of himself on his pants.
That's 80s wrestling right there at its finest. Fernio almost traveled.
Yeah.
Nice job getting her balance back. Jersey Clark up top now. 1.5 to go in the third.
They've put Minley on Sturdivant, see if they can keep her out of the paint. That's Fernio's three-pointer, no good.
Rebounded by Greenfield Northwestern, and
she lost her balance. Sturdivant's wide open. Three-pointer short, rebound right to Clark, and she rattles one in.
That's 6 points for Clark. There's going to be a timeout here by Coach Lansall. 1:08 left to go in the third quarter, 20-13, West Central.
.108 to go here in the third. Out of the timeout will be Greenfield basketball. Rule with it on the wing. Cougars in 2-3 zone. They go to Vetter on the post. Kick to Rule, back to Vetter. Good defense there by Jersey Clark. Off weak side rebound to Nord. They're fighting for it, and then they just gave it up.
Well, they battled for it back and knocked it away, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. Haley had it, and she was just going to give it to Jersey.
Yeah.
So nice of you, Haley. Next time, just rip it.
Yeah.
Rip it down like you were going to. Nord to Rule. Nice cover by Jersey Clark. Rule steps out, takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Vetter. She almost puts one in. And West Central comes away with it. That's Fernio up ahead to Peterson. 16 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 20-13 here, West Central. Peterson attacks, left side. Nothing going. Over to Sturdivant. Sturdivant gets downhill on the right side. She's going to be fouled with 4.7 seconds left.
Man, she is getting to the bucket over and over and over again. Two more free throw attempts for Sturdivant. Misses the first. Olivia Clark back in the game. Jersey Clark to have a seat. Sturdivant's second one no good as well. Vetter with the rebound. 2 seconds left, and that'll do it for the third quarter. West Central leads it 20-13. Six minutes of basketball left. We're starting the fourth quarter here. Sturdivant gets a tip on the inbound. Peterson picks it up. Over to Fernio. She drives middle. That's Menley with the steal. She's going to get a layup attempt off the glass and good. I like her game.
Every time she's in there, it's a spark plug, isn't it?
Yeah.
4 points for her. Wondering if she's going to see some varsity time and they just kind of limit her JV time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good thought.
Either that or I just started a whole mess for Coach Lansall.
Yeah. You're just a broadcaster.
Yeah. What do I know? He's texted me a couple things up here already before the game started, and I said I would say some nice things about him. He is a super nice guy. So I said, I'll say good things about you.
Yeah, for sure. We've known Jeremy for a long time. Did you play with him
I
at
played
IC?
with Jeremy, yeah, at IC. Well, I mean, I watched him play.
I mean, that you practiced with him.
Yeah. I was young.
That's Vetter. Trying to kick it back out to Nord. It gets knocked out of bounds. Greenfield basketball here. Nord eyes that three-pointer. Nothing but net for her.
Momentum, huh?
Yeah.
5-point swing already for Greenfield. There's Clark. She gets fouled. Nice, strong move, and she scores. That's Jersey Clark. 8 points for her. And just what West Central needed.
Good rotation, just long off the iron. Fernio battling for the rebound. That's Menley with it. Fernio again from behind. Good hustle. Nice job, Lacey. It's a really good example, too. Like, you know, she's having a rough night shooting the ball. Not because she can't shoot the ball. It's just one of those nights. But you can still affect the game in other ways.
With your hustle, yep. Tell our youngsters that all the time. You know, a lot of times it's not always the talent that gets on the floor. It's the guys that know what they're doing and are going to work hard. Nice slip by Clark. Pass is knocked away by Vetter. And I don't know who fouled who. I know Clark or Vetter. And I think they're going to get Clark with her fourth foul.
I see Coach Lawson going to the bench. Haley Jefferson's going to come in. Fernio working hard on the defensive end there. They're going to get her with a push, though, I believe. As Michaela Minley goes to the line. First free throw is just a bit short. Second free throw attempt upcoming. Out of her hands, no good. Fernio with the rebound, but pressured in the corner there by Menley. Sturdivant down the right side. Had a step for a second on Nord. Back to Peterson. Pitchford. (22-18). I didn't even see her going in the game. We missed her. Peterson here to inbound. Looking for a teammate over the top to Fernio. She'll go down the middle. Switches to that left hand and get fouled by Vetter.
The foul's going to be on the floor, so West Central will have it out of bounds.
Peterson inbound there, over the top to Fernio. Spin dribble in the middle. Had a step on Nord and finally gets a bucket to go for Lacey Fernio. Pitchford, pull-up jumper. No good. Peterson flies in for the board. And Coach Lawson for the Cougars going to take a full timeout. 3:23 to go here in this ball game. 24-18 West Central. Inbound to Fernio, right to the bucket she goes. No good. And sorry I didn't take the ads off in time. Our intern's off tonight.
He's in Jamaica.
The Pratts. In Jamaica. Fernio, top of the key, three-pointer, no good. Peterson pulls down the board. We're going to reset. Haley Jefferson, three-pointer. Bit long. Rebound out of bounds off of the Tigers. Rule back in as Turpinning has a seat. Clark looking for Fernio, just a bit high on that pass. Fernio couldn't handle it. Turnover West Central. Cougars going back to man. Just under 3 to go. They're up by 6. Sturdivant almost with a steal. I think that went off a rule. That turnover created by Sturdivant jumping that passing lane. Clark with it, headed to the hoop. Back to Peterson. She's wide open for 3. Just a bit long. Rule chases down the board for the Tigers. Nord, the ball goes through her hands, and then she's going to pick up a foul trying to chase down the loose ball. To Sturdivant. Coach Lawson wanting the Cougars to run the offense. There she created the space to get out of the count all the way to the lane and draws another foul. 14 points on the night for Paisley Sturdivant. 8 for Clark, Jersey Clark that is. First free throw from Sturdivant, rattles in, bucket's good. Pitchford in as number 41, Michaela Minley goes and has a seat. Second one for Sturdivant. Barely drew iron and gets it to go. Extends the lead for the Cougars. Yeah, they're going to get Nord on a walk there. She got kind of mixed up on her footwork as she tried to do a spin move. They're really trying to force Sturdivant left now, which is a good idea. That's Olivia Clark from the corner. Her jumper just inside the three-point line goes in. Good find there from Sturdivant, and Clark knocking down the open look. Nord all the way to the corner. Pitchford looking at a deep three. No good. Peterson with the rebound. Cougars have been on a bit of a run here in the last couple minutes. It was 20-18.
It was. Really came out in the late third quarter, fourth quarter, Greenfield that was, and really closed the gap. And since then, West Central has opened it back up.
Fernio off the screen from Clark. Runner, free throw line. Just a bit short. Rule with the board. Nord into their side of the floor. She loses it on the spin dribble. Clark's on the floor. Fernio comes off the court limping. I'm not sure what happened there, but Coach Lawson's going to take a 30-second timeout to talk things over. We'll be back. .59 seconds left. Greenfield basketball into their own hoop. Pitchford battling for position under there. I'm glad she got that bucket because she worked really hard to get it and able to control that pass and get the fadeaway jump shot. Out to Peterson. Cougars look like they're going to be happy just running the clock out here, not having to force anything. That's Pitchford with the foul on Peterson. Some substitutions here for Greenfield. That is number 42, which is Haley Sullivan. 43, which is Aubrey Rubel. And then number 14, that's Lily Springman. Peterson's first free throw attempt off the back iron. Second one, just a bit long. That's Springman. Looking for teammate cutting in the basket loses control, though. It's going to be down 20 seconds left. West Central should come away with this one. Sturdivant all the way to the bucket. That layup's just a little bit short there. Don't foul, Haley. Pitchford across the timeline. Up top to Pitchford. Back to Pitchford. Three-pointer with 3 seconds left. Drains it. Nothing but net. And she, throws her hands up because she hadn't made a whole lot during the game and finally gets one to go at the very end. But that'll do it. West Central wins the JV contest 28-23. We'll be back. We'll have between games here. Let the varsity teams warm up. We'll have varsity action coming to you. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron and Denny here, varsity action. Greenfield Northwestern Tigers, West Central Cougars. On the floor for the Tigers, number 24, Addison Wright, number 12, Leah Wood, 31, Jill McAdams, 4, Adeline Lansaw, and number 40, Kaylin Weller. For the Cougars, you got McGee, Likes, Grubb, Little, and Liddick. Cougars get the tip. Greenfield out in the zone. Little kicks it out to Likes in the corner for 3. Just a bit short. Ball goes out of bounds. Cougars starting off in a 1-2-2 press. That's Wright with it. In the middle to McAdams.
Looks like they're going to get Liddick on the foul there. Team foul number 1, her first early in this one.
Now they'll switch out of the zone and just go man pressure here. Lansaw against Grubb. Across the timeline. Wood looking for McAdams. Over the top. Yep, she got a little extra hop in there for a travel. The Tigers are going to press as well. They're going 2-2-1. Zone press. In the middle to Little. Back to McGee. McGee with some numbers here. Euro step. Gets fouled. That's Wood with the foul. And McGee comes up limping. I think maybe she took a knee to the thigh. McGee had a big night. Who was that against now? I don't remember.
Monday night, wasn't it?
Yeah. She was 5 for 7 from 3. Mixed in some 2-pointers along the way. Big night for McGee, kind of a breakout night for her on Monday night. Misses the first. Second one gets that one to go. 1-0 West Central. Oh, that one gets away. Liddick almost with the steal, but Little then knocks it away. A big Greenfield ball again underneath their own basket. Watch the inbound over the top right here. That one. Into Wright. Spin dribble. Nothing. That's McAdams. Now Lansaw. Good screen there by McAdams. Dribble on the left side. That's Weller. McAdams again. Stop there. Liddick almost with a steal there. Tip, but she got juked there by Weller. She goes to the basket. No good. Rebound to Little. Cougars had no problems with the press the first time. Up ahead to Grubb. Grubb, good decision not to throw that to cutting Little. Now Likes across the line. McGee up top to Grubb. Nobody guarding her. She goes right through, takes one in the face. They're going to get it on the floor, though. I agree. Oh.
No, they're going to count this one.
Okay.
I agree with it. She was in the act of doing something there, so.
Bucket for Grubb. She was unguarded and just did what you're supposed to. Free throw from her, short. Rebound to McAdams. Little sneaks him from behind. Creates a jump ball situation, and it'll stay with the Tigers. Little almost with another one there. Lansaw to Wright. Right, down the right side. Likes steps in. Good help defense there. Excellent job by Ashlyn Likes. That's Weller. Back to Wright. Wright trying to get around Grubb. Grubb staying low, playing good D. Lansaw three-pointer. No good. McGee ends up with the rebound, looking for some transition up ahead. Grubb. to Little. Kicks it to the corner to Likes. Cut through there. That was too late on the pass. Turnover West Central. Right, Little fights through the screen. Grubb knocks it away. And McAdams will travel. Kaufman coming in for Likes. That's Adrian Kaufman, the junior. Ashton Likes will have a seat. The Tigers take the press off here. The Cougars have had no issue with it so far, so. The Tigers going man. That's Kaufman in the corner. Kaufman, spin dribble, kicks it back out to Grubb. McGee. Over to Liddick. Liddick, three-pointer. Long rebound. McAdams ends up with it. That's McGee with the loose ball. She's going down the right side, going to look to get back to the middle. Scoop shot, no good off the glass. Rebound to Weller there. Allie Little, crossover dribble after the steal. All the way to the rim. I heard the slap from up here, and that bucket's good, and she'll get some free throws. Little looking to convert the three-point play. Gets the free throw to go. 6-0 West Central. McAdams. Across the timeline. Switch there. Likes is now on her. Good work. Likes with the tip. Ends up in Little's hands all the way to the rim for the scoop layup. That's Little for another bucket. They're going to get a timeout here. The Tigers are 8-0 West Central with 4:22 to go. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it. Here we go. Tigers to inbound. Still Cougars with pressure here. Grubb gets her hand on that pass. That'll be Liddick coming in from behind, creating the jump ball. It'll go with West Central. The Tigers having some trouble handling the pressure from the Cougars. Liddick into Little. That's Little. Drives middle, spin dribble. Kaufman in the corner. Into Little. She finds Likes on the weak side. That jump shot's long. Lansall with the board. That'll be foul number 2 on Liddick. And she'll have a seat. McGee comes back in. Right, up ahead. That's the other Lansall. I didn't even see her sneak in. Elena Lansall comes in, makes a difference right away. Good look there from Wright.
I think she was the one that was battling an ankle injury maybe after a volleyball season, so she's probably had a slow start to her season, but good to see her on the floor.
Yeah. Yep, you can see the big ankle brace on there.
Yeah. I only know this because Mom works for us here at Winchester, so she's allowed to come in. Mom is, that is, anything but Greenfield colors. Allie Little at the free throw line. She has 2. The first one is good. Second one up, no good. Battle for the rebound. That's the younger Lansall with the rebound. Now West Central's is going to bring the man pressure. I like how they're mixing some things up.
I do too. Up ahead, Grubb tips that away. Kaufman ends up with it. Coach likes wanting McGee to push it, but Lansall battling up there, trying to stop that fast break. Allie Little, great cut from the weak side, posts up, and they get it to McGee. And Allie will go back to the free throw line. Little makes another. Extends the lead to 8. Second attempt's good. Allie Little with 8 of the 11 points for West Central, the sophomore. Right, all the way through. Scoop shot no good. Little with the board there. She comes out of the pack. Crossover dribble. Good decision to pull that one out, set something up. McGee's wide open. Wing 3 from her, no good. Grubb with the rebound, but it's knocked away by Little accidentally. Kaufman to Grubb. Cougars will reset here. Run their man-to-man offense. That one was just forced to Kaufman. Right. Over to McAdams. She drives right side. That's Wood. Guarded by Likes. Grubb battling with Lansall there in the post. Good defense by Little. Cougars doing a really good job of not allowing dribble penetration. Lansall drives, though. Shot short. Grubb.
That's where Grubb just kind of got caught into not knowing what she wanted to do. Just got ahead of herself.
Yeah. McAdams. That's the one where you don't get a reach in, Soph. Good job. Lansall. Dribble drive, fadeaway jumper. Short, up ahead now to Little. Little. Crossover, looking back middle, hits a Grubb. Grubb dials up a 3. It's no good. Little with just amazing hustle there, Allie Little. She is all over the place. Rebounds, steals. And I'm not sure. I guess it's going to be Greenfield ball. She must have stepped on the line as she tried to save it. We'll get a timeout here with 1:24 to go in the first quarter. It's 11-2 West Central. (11-2), 1:20-ish to go here in this first quarter. Lacey Fernio checked in the game for West Central. Right, that's Lansall, deep 3 from her. Long, McGee battling for the board, ends up with it. Looking up ahead there, Little is ahead, but unable to get the pass through. McGee to Little. Off the ball screen, spin dribble, all the way to the bucket, tried the right-hand shot. No good, rebound to Lansall. That's right. Up top to Lansall here. That's Lansall for that three-pointer. No good. McGee with another rebound. 30 seconds to go. Oh, almost knocked away there by McAdams, but coach calling out the play. Going to get the last shot of the quarter. All the way in the corner, they're looking for Little. Nothing going. McAdams, good job there of cutting through all the traffic to Fernio. Stolen away. She dives on the floor to keep it, though. They'll get a timeout. With 4.8 seconds to go, coach calls a timeout to save that possession there. Well, junior high boys game got canceled tonight, so that's why Denny and I are here. Glad to bring you the action. We got one more game on tap this week. That will be tomorrow night. High school boys here in Winchester.
There'll also be a supper tomorrow night as well. So
that's right, the junior class supper.
That's right.
So come out and get some mastacholi and some of the cheesecakes I brought home from Dorothy's Market today as your dessert. That's Liddig, corner three. No good. They ran the play. She just left it a little bit short. They got the shot they were looking for, but that'll do it for the quarter. 11-2 West Central. Ready to start the second quarter. West Central 11-2. 8 points coming from Allie Little there in that first quarter. Lansall, three-pointer from the wing, no good. Rebounds knocked off of West Central. Stay Tiger basketball. Over the top. That wasn't even a lob, and they still somehow we didn't get that one. That was just like a line drive pass into the middle of the lane. I don't think anyone was expecting it. Tigers back in the press. Over to Likes. Likes to McGee. McGee, Kaufman, wide open for a three, no good. Little again with the rebound. She is literally all over the place. The Cougars not shooting the ball well, except for Allie Little's layups.
Both teams struggling, even Greenfield early in this one.
It's been a little bit of a theme for West Central. Haven't shot the ball real well all season, save for McGee's night on Monday night. Just kind of hit or miss. Once they start knocking down some of these open looks, I think, their season's going to, they're fine. They're 3-2 right now, but knocking down some open looks makes a big difference in a lot of games. So Lansall there with a jump shot, no good. McGee up ahead to Little. Little, great pass to a cutting and hustling Sophie Grubb for the layup. McAdams through her hands, McGee with the steal. Little driving baseline. Ooh, I don't know if we got a foul or a jump ball there. They'll get a foul on Lansall as Little drove baseline looking for the reverse layup. And she's going to go back to the free throw line. Rattles that one in. Lydig's checking in. Likes to the bench. And Little gets the second.
10 of the 15 points for West Central coming from Allie Little.
That's McAdams up ahead. Lansall misses that one. Rebound to Kaufman. Lydig with it down the right side. She pulled up the dribble there, looking to get it, kick it back middle, and then ended up traveling. Right now, having a rough time with Little, playing really good defense. Hard to get by her on the drive. They tried a double screen there for her, and it didn't work. Lansall over to Weller. And Lydig just picked up her third foul. And she's going to have to go have a seat. So we got Likes getting ready to check in the game and Sturdivant. Weller at the line. Free throw's good from Weller. Likes is checking in for Kaufman. Free throw's no good. Little, rebound, jump ball. It'll stay with the Cougars. Little's on pretty good pace to have a double-double tonight. A lot of rebounds. Yeah. Little looking for a grub, cutting again, but McAdams hustling, knocks it away. Now Weller for the Tigers. Sturdivant gets her hand in that passing lane. Grubb ends up with it. Knocked away, and then but Lansall stepped on the line as she picked it up. McGee get the offense started, starting in the middle with Grubb, over to Little, ball screen, spin dribble. Likes to McGee. Grubb up top to Sturdivant. Sturdivant looking to do what she did in the JV game. Are they going to count that? Nope. It looks like they'll get it on the floor, but she got the ball cut hard, drew the foul. Up to Sturdivant. Grubb's going to take it all the way up top. Reset this 5-out spread offense the Cougars are running. Over to Likes, her three-point attempt. Again, short. Guess who with the board? Little. She missed the layup, though, but almost had another rebound. Oh. That pass hit the back of the backboard, trying to throw it over top to Sturdivant. Right, immediately trapped by McGee and Little. Little almost with the steal, avoids the foul. Up ahead to Weller. Right in the middle to right, and Lansall, another three-pointer from her, no good. Rebound, Allie Little. Trying to force it up to Sturdivant. Sturdivant, good hustle to try and save it from going out of bounds. Into right, posting up against Grubb. Lost her balance, stepped on the inline. Leah Wood in the game, as Elena Lansall will have a seat. 15-3 West Central, 4:20 to go in this first half. Double ball screen. That's Likes now. McGee. Wide open Likes in the corner, her three-pointer. Again, short. Lansall grabs another rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Allie Little. I just don't know at what point people figure out to stop reaching when you got somebody trapped.
Got them right where you want them.
Yeah, and then it's just this human nature to just got to reach in there. Little. Steal, bucket, no good. Off of West Central. Lansall back in. McAdams to the bench for the Tigers. Right. Yep, they're going to get Little with the foul there. Right, got right down the sideline. So that'll be two quick ones there on Allie Little. She's got to be careful. She's got 10 of our 15 points tonight. Almost knocked it away, right, all the way to the bucket. Just a bit short. McGee with another rebound. She's probably got 5 or 6 rebounds tonight. Turnover, right back to Greenfield. Greenfield having trouble throwing it in the bucket as well. Looking for a cutting Wood. Grubb with it. Gives it up to McGee. McGee now heading downhill. Little. Corner three-pointer. No good. Sturdivant with the rebound. Finds McGee. McGee's going to get fouled there by Wood, I believe, on the ground. They're going to give Allie Little a rest, maybe save some minutes of her possibly picking up that third foul. McGee's three-pointer is good from the corner. Right, through that press really quick, up to Lansall. Her shot off the glass and good.
Wright's done a nice job all game long, not only not forcing it, so there she did a great job of finding the extra person, but she does a great job of getting on 2 feet, pivoting, finding the extra person. She's not trying to force it in pressure.
Grubb splits between 2 defenders in the paint, and she'll go to the free throw line. That's a foul on Adeline Lansall. That's her second. Grubb's free throw just a bit short. Going to get some substitutions here. That's number 35. That's Ella Vetter coming in for Wood. Sophie Grubb's second attempt. No good. Vetter with the board. To right again. Now Lansall. Right across the line. Guarded by Sturdivant. Lansall's jumper. Too long there. Weller with a lot of hustle trying to save it, but it'll stay with West Central. .230 to go, 18-5 in favor of the Cougars. McGee up top to Grubb. Likes. Dribble drive. Over to Sturdivant, into Grubb. She's surrounded by 3 Tigers. Somehow she gets out of it. Jumper over the top, no good. Kaufman working hard on the weak side. Rebound, kick to McGee. That's Grubb now. Likes to Sturdivant. Trying to get it to McGee. Right, jumps that dribble handoff over the top. Likes back up to McGee. Grubb coming out to set this ball screen. Tigers doing a pretty good job of defending the ball screen, switching them, and not allowing a whole lot of dribble penetration, forcing the outside shots from the Cougars, who really have only made one.
If West Central would take advantage and maybe the roll, I know Grubb's kind of getting frustrated, but she's right.
Yeah.
She's rolling and and there's just nobody guarding her in front of her anyway.
Weller just breaks the press, dribbles all the way through, and gets a bucket there. 18-7. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Tiger defense, I mean, I know we have 18, but they're kind of stifling us there. There's a good entry pass. Grubb misses a layup, though. Sturdivant with the rebound on the weak side. Back to Grubb. That'll be a foul on Lansall, so that'll be her third with 1:03 left to go. So I'm pretty sure the sub coming in is going to be for her as Grubb goes to the line. Gets that one. That's Wood in. As Adeline Lansall is going to have to sit down with 3 fouls. Second one rattles out. Elena with the board. They're going to go with Wright, bringing it up. They're going to set 2 high ball screens and a horn set. Allie Little gets through the screen. Wright splits him to the basket. The shot doesn't go, but Kaufman comes down with the board. Yeah, going to get a foul there as she stopped her dribble, and Tigers reaching, trying to create something. But they are in the double bonus, or in the bonus, not the double bonus. It's a bonus.
That's a big one on the Tigers. That's Wright's 3rd foul. She hasn't scored any points, but everything kind of runs through her right now, you know.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
It's going to be interesting to see as Nord replaces her how they're going to handle this in the last 44 seconds.
It looks like Weller's done an okay job handling the ball. I wonder if she'll kind of become the de facto point guard, but Nord looks like it's going to be her. She goes against Little. Little knocks it away. Sturdivant in. Good substitution. Keep Allie Little from picking up a 3rd foul in the last 34 seconds. Tigers set up in the box format, trying to get one down to Vetter, who's sealing. Kicks it out to Lansall. Weller. That's Nord, her 3-pointer, just short. Rebound to Kaufman. 20 seconds to go. McGee with it now. Likes. Now to the middle. Back to McGee. Sturdivant to Kaufman. Kaufman's 3-pointer. Rolls out. Weller chases all the way down. She's trapped. Buzzer sounds, though. That'll be the end of the first half here of this varsity basketball game. West Central in the lead, 20-7. Here we go. We're going to they got to get the clock set there, but we're ready now for the third quarter action. It'll be Greenfield ball to start. West Central 20-7 lead here. I thought Weller was going back across the wrong side there for a second.
You usually sometimes see that in some games.
Good take there by Weller. McGee tips it away. Wright ends up with it. That's McAdams going against Liddick. Trapped on the baseline there. Kicks it back out to Lansaw. Weller, spin dribble, back to the middle, loses it. Grubb ends up with it. Some foul trouble on each side. Wright and Lansaw with 3 fouls each, and Liddick has 3 fouls for the Cougars. Cougars in the 5-out spread offense as the Tigers stay in man. Flip it over to McGee there. Good spin dribble by Little. She gets to the bucket. She's gone kind of cold in the second quarter. Getting to the bucket still, just not able to get some to fall. Right. Looks like the Tigers are running flex right now. We'll see if the Cougars can adjust. And, yep, we're going to get a travel there on Lansaw. (20-7). They're going to let McGee bring it up here. They got Grubb sitting in the middle. Start the offense there to Grubb. Now we'll get a ball screen for Little on the weak side. Grubb cutting down the rail. Get a foul there. She's going to go shoot a couple of free throws. If you guys watch at halftime for all the girls' games this year, Coach Likes has a little side gig called Hawkeye Mowing, and he sponsors the Rainbow Shot, where anybody in school can go out and get a chance to win $10. So we're doing that at every home game in both locations this year. Liddick, three-pointer from her, no good. Good-looking shot, though. Little rebound, kicks it out to Likes, and the Cougars will reset. That's Likes again. Grubb in the middle. Wood out to Liddick. Another three-pointer from Liddick. She gets that one to go and shakes her head like finally. Good kick there and execution. The Cougars just need to be able to knock down some outside shots. Liddick has to be careful here. Right to the middle. One-legged floater, nothing but net. Nice take there by Wright. (23-9). McGee to Grubb. Grubb tries to split the defenders there. It's saved by Likes. Good job by Likes to balance on 1 foot, looking like a 49ers receiver there trying to stay in bounds. They get it to Grubb. Officials talking about it. That'll be a foul on Wood on the ground. And that will be Wood's 4th foul. Cougars running a play there, over top to McGee. Back to the inbounder in the corner. Nothing going. Liddick dribbles left. Up to the bucket. Layup no good. Rebound a Little. Her 400th of the game.
Yeah.
Liddick needs to get out of there. Don't pressure and pick up a foul. Right. That's McAdams. In the right in the corner, her three-pointer. That's long. Weller sneaks in the weak side and gets the rebound. Poked away by Grubb, though. She gets the steal. McGee now. Vicky over to Liddick. They're going to let her shoot that one. That one just off the back iron, comes off soft. Little with the rebound. Finds Grubb. Going to get a foul there on Weller as she tried to step in the passing lane.
3 fouls on Weller. Team foul. Are they quick up there? Was it team foul number 4 now?
I don't know. Yep, it is team foul number 4. McGee Floater in the lane, rolls around, no good. Rebound to Wright. Little trying to force Wright to her left. That's Weller. McAdams. Around Liddig, gets the floater to go. Good bucket and take there by Weller, or McAdams, I'm sorry. Into Liddig. Liddig over to Little. Caught Wright sleeping there. Little with the take. Liddig almost with the steal there. Now McAdams back to the same spot she made the last bucket. So Liddig's going to have a seat as Kaufman comes in for her. Little up ahead to Kaufman. Able to corral that one. They're going to get a timeout. Coach Lex saw that being a disaster and a turnover. All kinds of a mess there in that corner. So we'll get a 30-second timeout here. Oop, nope, it'll be a full timeout. Full timeout by West Central. They lead at 25-11. West Central ball out of the timeout. McGee to inbound. Up to Grubb up top. 3:30 to go in the third. Ooh, she kept it. Didn't travel. It looked funky, but she kept it. Little spin dribble back to the middle. That's a new move she's added in, where she spin dribbles and then has a heavy step and then just stops the spin and defenders go by. I'd love to just see her work on doing something after it, because she gets the defender going by her and out of position, and then she just kind of stops. She could split through on that front leg and just go left hand right down the middle.
But you're right, what a great move, being as athletic as she is and as easy as she gets to the basket. It has to be a hard jump off of her when she does that.
Yeah. Right, free throw line jumper from her, no good. Little with another board. That'll be 4 fouls on Lansaw. Just trying to be aggressive, make something happen. McGee over to Grubb. Grubb now will bring it across. She'll just start it from the middle. Likes is wide open in the corner. Her three-pointer no good. Grubb weak side rebound, nothing going there. She fights through, though, and gets it off the glass. Sometimes I think Kent is anticipating that it's going to go in, because he has the points on the board before it even, hits the ground through the net.
Yeah, that should be almost like a 30-on-30 for him, and scorebooks, all the stuff that he does.
Little with the steal and layup. So we're going to get a 30-second timeout here, 29-11 West Central. 30 seconds. We're going to go ahead and take the break, too. You know what? We'll stay, because I wanted to go back to the high school boys game here tomorrow night against Pleasant Plains. JV starts at 6, but there is the junior class fundraiser supper. It's mastacholi, green beans, something else, $8 a meal with some desserts in there. So if you got time, don't have anything to do on Friday night, come out to the game and help the junior class raise some funds. Not to mention that the 8th grade girls are playing in state on Saturday. We won't be broadcasting any of those games, but our 8th grade girls will be playing in Havana on Saturday at 2:30. So they would appreciate, is it not 2:30? At 2:30. So I'm sure they would appreciate the support from Cougar Nation. Steal there by McGee. She comes down the right side. Hesitation dribble. Around her defender. Floater. Left a little bit short. That's Lansaw. Right now. Coming down against 2 Cougars. Good defense there by Sophie Grubb. Takes the charge. Sacrificing the body. Getting the right spot. And she did sacrifice it too because she looks like she's hurt. So a couple substitutions for the Cougars. It's Sturdivant in the game and Littig as Likes and Grubb go to have a seat. Into McGee. McGee across the line. Going to look to reset. Littig's wide open in the corner. Nobody guarding her. Looking for Kaufman cutting across. Good pass. Kaufman, left hand. Smooth up and off the glass from Adrian Kaufman. She has such a good feel for the game. Cougars still in man-to-man. That's Little getting her hand on a pass. It's like there's 2 of them out there. 2 Allie Littles. She's all over the place. All the way in the corner. Into right. Right now, that's Lansaw on the wing. Trying to hit Weller. Sturdivant with the steal. She's out the right side, up ahead of the pack. Got a lane for a layup. A little bit too hard. Right, though, with the board. Changes directions. This is where, there it is. Steal by Little, now Sturdivant. Good decision. Nothing going there. Pull it back out, restart the offense. That's McGee now. 20 seconds to go here in the third. We're going to go into a 4-corner spread with a high post with Kaufman. Dribble handoff to Little. Little to Sturdivant. Back to McGee. McGee open for the 3, just a bit short. That's Lansaw with the rebound. And the other Lansaw, a shot at the end. It's going to be short at the buzzer. 31-11 West Central. 3 quarters done. Stick with us for the 4th. We're ready to start the 4th quarter. Thanks for joining us on WC Athletics. 8 minutes to go. West Central commanding lead here, 31-11. Little, all the way in the middle, spin dribble, kicks it out to Littig. Now she goes middle. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line for a couple. Substitution. Oh, that's right. That's her 5th foul. That will definitely hurt. Like I said, she hasn't had a lot of points this game, but everything runs through her, like Denny said earlier. Liddick misses the first. Gets the second, though. Weller's handling the point guard duties for the Tigers. Little with the steal. Into transition. Euro step. Oh, they're going to get a travel. Got her with the Euro there.
I don't think the referee's, arguing the steps. I think he's saying that she was dragging that one foot as she was stepping with the other.
Yeah, I did see him indicate like you get two, she got three. Yeah. I think is what he said, or she took three. That's Pitchford in the game. They came in for Wright. Now Vetter. Turnaround jumper from her, no good. Rebound to McGee. McGee mostly unguarded, now to Little. Spin dribble from her, back to the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Jump ball going to go to Greenfield. Aubrey Blevins in the game for West Central. That's Pitchford with it out top, guarded by Liddick. Pitchford. Ooh, almost stolen away by Little. McAdams, runner from her. They're going to get a foul on Little, and she rattles it in, so McAdams will go to the line. Grubb in for Likes. 6:29 to go, 32-13. McAdams free throw, rattles out Wood with, she had it, taken away by Likes. A couple of people hitting the floor there, but McGee now across. Crossover dribble, driving right into Liddick, baseline. Her floater, no good, but she'll get fouled by Vetter. Back to the line for Liddick. Liddick gets the shooter's roll there and gets the first free throw. Second attempt for Liddick, no good. Rebound to Vetter, though. Going to get a double dribble on Vetter. She was trying to find Weller for the outlet pass. Some more substitution. That's Nord in the game, and Lansaw comes back in. It's Adeline Lansaw. Into Grubb. Grubb. No good. You're going to get another jump ball. It'll stay on that end of the floor with West Central. Macy Peterson checking in. Coming in for Allie Little. Allie Little with 14 points. Okay, so there was a jump ball there. I think the arrow was wrong to begin with, and they got it fixed. So it will be Tiger basketball right at 6 minutes. McGee up top with Nord. Good screen by Vetter there on Liddick. Rebound to Peterson. Finds McGee. Now she's out down the right side. McGee up top. Over to Liddick. Liddick looking for Grubb in the post. She turns around. Great pass to Blevins, who gets a bucket there. Good dive by Blevins. The ball goes opposite post. She went kind of high, and she dove down the backside and gets the bucket. (35-13). McAdams to inbound. Ooh, good save there by Weller. That's Lansaw wide open in the post over the top of Peterson. No good. Liddig trying to save it, but she stepped out as she was trying to save that long rebound. Fernio in the game. Liddig will go have a seat. Weller, crossover dribble, back to the middle. Wide open pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Ends up in Grubb's hands. Good look there to Blevins, but that's Lansaw. Ends up getting her leg rolled up on. Hopefully she's okay. She's going to stay in, grimacing a little bit. Peterson, Blevins, Grubb, Fernio, and McGee in the game for West Central. McGee dribbles to the left side. Grubb now in the middle. Through some defenders there, forces that one up. Weller up ahead looking for McAdams. She gets through McGee's hands. Her layup just short. McGee hustles back, though, gets the rebound. Still loose. Lansall's short jumper from the corner. McAdams rebound. Yeah, they're going to get a foul there on Lacey Fernio. Substitution for West Central. That's Sturdivant in the ball game, coming in for McGee. Probably seen the last of the starters as they one by one come out. That's Grubb against Lansall. McAdams. Lansall steps into a three. Rebound off the hands, but Grubb chases it down. McAdams there as well. Jump ball. They'll stay with Greenfield. Well, in case anybody doesn't know, we're getting closer and closer and closer to the 102nd Winchester Invitational Tournament. Starting to see some social media posts come out talking about it. So the group that gets that thing going, we've been underway doing all the planning for a while. So it's a long week, but it's a good week. I'll put our tournament up against anybody. So we've got T-shirts to buy on their way. Of course, you've got the food. Ooh, that's Grubb with a tough rebound and putback. Honoring the 25th anniversary and 50th anniversary teams this year as well. They just happen to be both Triopia Trojan teams. Just lots of good, fun basketball in a cool environment. So make sure you come check that out. Didn't add those points, so it's 37-13. That's Weller. She sets up for the three. Just a bit short. Woods hustling for the rebound. Back out. McAdams three-pointer now. Short again. Vetter. Tigers hustling. But that ball gets saved to Grubb. She'll transition to the other side. Grubb into the paint, fouled by Vetter. And Grubb will go to the line for two. Grubb with 9 points tonight. Looking for her 10th, double digits for her. That's number 41, Michaela Manili. I got it right. I said it wrong the whole JV game, but I got some confirmation. Manili it is. Yeah, that's a foul on Fernio. As Grubb will come out, Jersey Clark in. That's Nord across the timeline. Rolls the ball to McAdams. Just don't reach down there in the corner. Manili, I'm sorry. Her floater no good. Off Blevins' hands. Tied up Peterson and Vetter. Greenfield ball underneath their own basket here. 2:30 to go. 38-13 West Central. And nice set there by the Tigers that gets Wood a wide open look under the basket. She gets fouled by Peterson. First free throw from Wood is good. Olivia Clark now in the game. Sturdivant goes and has a seat. Both free throws from Wood. 38-15. Peterson now. Over to Clark. Clark had a look at a three there if she wanted to take it. Drove into trouble, though. Now Fernio. Spin dribble for her. She got Clark on the opposite side. Having trouble controlling the ball there. Fernio, just too much dribble in there. Turned it over and then picks up another foul. I know Lacey's in there working hard, trying to be aggressive. I appreciate that. That's going to be McAdams to the line. That was the 5th foul for West Central. So the Tigers will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. That thing's going to sit up there and roll out for McAdams. Had everybody in suspense waiting on that one. So Haley Jefferson coming in as Fernio's going to go sit down. McAdams gets the second, and then she'll exit the game. That's number 21, Carissa Rule. Peterson across the line. Dribbles left, has Clark on the wing. Clark now. They find Blevins in the short corner. She kicks it up, trying to find Peterson. She hustles to save it. Peterson trying to find Jefferson down low. Blevins battling for it under there. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go to the Tigers. More substitutions. Both the Pitchfords are in there, along with Rule, Benili, and Nord. Nord, crossover dribble, floater in the lane. No good there. Cougars are going to have another offensive set here. 5 out. Macy's going to have to get rid of it. That 5 count's coming. She's trying to hit Olivia Clark on the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Confusion on the inbound there, but that'll be Nord up top. She's guarded by Haley Jefferson. Nord all the way to the bucket. Off the glass, no good. Pitchford battling for it. Nord ends up with it. Rule. Her jump shot, no good. Pitchford rebound, no good for her either. Clark comes out of the mix, but trying to save it from going out of bounds. It ends up in Pitchford's hands. Manili to the bucket, off the glass. Going to get a foul there on Peterson. And Manili, a couple of free throws for her. 41 seconds left, 38-16. West Central's going to move to 4-2 on the season. Not even sure when their next game is. Manili's second one. Rattles in. Peterson walking it up the floor. Dribbles left. Clark's got to pop up to come get that. She's going to go all the way to the bucket. Her floater's just a little bit short. Pass up ahead. That's going to go off of, I'm not sure either. It was tipped and then kicked. Stay with Greenfield. Nord. Up the top, Pittsford no good. A rebound to Olivia Clark. She's surrounded by Tigers under there. Rule comes away with it. 5 seconds to go. Nord's jumper no good. Maneely's going to turn around, kick it out to Pittsford. She goes for three. Nothing going there, and that'll do it. West Central with the victory both in the JV and varsity game. 38-17 West Central there. Again, tomorrow night, high school boys here in Winchester against Pleasant Plains. We got the junior class supper. They'll start serving food at 5 o'clock. It's mastacholi and all the fixins. The high school girls will be back in action on Monday the 16th against Camp Point in Bluffs. We'll be there to broadcast that game as well. Don't forget about going and checking out our 8th grade girls, showing them what Cougar Nation looks like in Havana on Saturday at 2:30. That's going to do it for us. Aaron and Denny signing off.